How to stay motivated. I'm going to tell y'all the truth right now. Staying motivated is impossible. I hope the lighting is good for y'all. Um, but yeah, staying motivated is impossible. You're never going to stay motivated. You're never going to always have that 3 a.m. energy where it's like, yeah, I'm going to get my life together. I'm going to get right. I'm going to build muscle. I'm going to go to the gym every day. I'm going to go on that run every day. I'm going to read that book every day. I'm going to study every day. It's impossible. You're not going to have motivation forever. And so that's why it is important to have discipline. Okay. Because the thing is that motivation, my lips ain't crusty. Motivation is something that gets you started in your journey. You're motivated to start going to the gym because you look in the mirror and you're not satisfied with how your body may be looking. Or you're motivated to start reading more because you're not satisfied with how many books you read or something like that. You get the idea. But the thing is that motivation is like a pipe dream. It's like you're excited for something because you don't know what the actual experience is of you going through it. Because motivation is only going to take you so far. I promise you, let's say, for example, you're motivated to go to the gym. You haven't went to the gym yet. You see all these other people on the internet. They looking swole. They looking good. And you want to look just like them. So that gives you motivation to start going to the gym. So you start going to the gym. Your first day was nice. You feel good. You know, you ate good. You slept good. Cool. Second day, same thing. You maybe not have worked out as good or ate as good or slept as good, but you're like, cool, we still doing it. We still doing it. Third, fourth, fifth. It doesn't matter how long it is. Eventually, and this happens to everybody, that motivation dwindles into nothing. And then you start asking yourself these questions. Why am I even doing this? Why am I even going to the gym? I don't see any progress. It's been 2 weeks. I don't see any differences in my body. And so the motivation is going to go away. And then that's when the real grind starts because you really have to ask yourself, am I going to continue doing this because of the results that I want? Or am I going to give up and go back to the person I was? That's why it's important to have discipline. And, despite how you feel, you continue to work. And that discipline is what's going to help you win that marathon. Because people assume that life is like a sprint. It's a sprint. You start, you do it as fast as you can, go, 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 and then boom, you're done. That's not how it works. Majority of things in life is an ongoing marathon that doesn't end until you die. And so, in order for you to run that marathon your whole entire life, you need discipline. You need to think about how you feel and ask yourself, does it resonate to my goals? Right? I made a video yesterday saying how it's okay to relax. And it is. It's okay to relax and it's good to relax. However, sometimes you're going to feel like relaxing, but it is not the time to relax. It is a time to get work done. It's like a job. Nobody feels like waking up and going to work. I'm sure everybody that works a job or works 9 to 5 would much rather stay home and chill, unless they love their job. But even people that love their jobs, they have days that they'd rather stay home and chill. But at the end of the day, you're still going to get up and go to work. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if somebody asks you for help on a Saturday and that Saturday comes at 3 p.m., the time you agreed on to help them out, you're going to get up and go help them out. But can you say that you're going to do the same for yourself? Can you say the same if you tell yourself, okay, tomorrow at 1 p.m., I'm going to go to the gym. And then after that, I'm going to eat good. And then I'm going to read a book or read a chapter. Are you going to have the same level of commitment that you do with other people or with your job, with yourself? And that's where a lot of people fall short, is that they put other people or their job or all these other things above themselves because they feel like it's more of a priority since somebody else is relying on them. But when you rely on yourself, you're consistently letting yourself down. Why is that? Because at the end of the day, you can't go to this job or enjoy the people that you want to hang out with or the people that you want to help out. You can't do any of that without you being alive. So without you, you can't do any of those things. So why is it that the most important person in your life, which is you, is getting put on the back burner constantly? And don't get me wrong, it ain't easy to have discipline. It ain't easy to be consistent and keep things going. You know how many times I question myself about this video series? You know how many times I question myself about studying the CCNA and questioning whether I understand the content or not, and question if I should continue going or not? You know how many times I question myself of the gym? 2024, I was the same weight the whole year. I was working out, eating the best I could, but if I'm being honest, I wasn't disciplined. I would work out here and there, eat here and there, but then I would lunch out. I wouldn't take care of myself. I would drink, I would smoke. And, it shows that I didn't have discipline. So no wonder I didn't grow, but you're gonna question yourself about these things, even though they are good for you. You're still gonna question yourself about them. You're still gonna feel like it may not be worth it. But I want you to remember that it is worth it. And you need to remind yourself every day on why it's worth it. For me, for example, the CCNA I'm studying, it's worth it for me because it's going to advance my career in IT. And now, by all means, I don't even really want a career in IT. The whole reason why I'm doing IT is because I'm pretty good at tech and it makes good money. And I can use that money to start funding the businesses that I actually want to do, you know? So at the end of the day, the long-term goal is to become financially free, you know? I don't care about being rich. I just want enough money where I don't have to work anymore or have enough passive income going on where I don't have to go to a job anymore, you know? That's the end goal for me. The end goal is not an IT career. It's just a stepping stone to my end goal. The end goal for this video content is not to blow up or, get famous. If I'm being honest, I'd rather not get famous for this. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have my other channel blow up and, people know me for, my gaming content and my tech videos. But at the end of the day, the real reason why I'm doing this is for myself as a video diary. I tried writing down in my journal, and don't get me wrong, it is helpful, but I find that me talking to a camera gives me a lot more satisfaction because I know that not only is this helping me and tracking my progress, but I know that it could potentially help others that relates to the advice that I'm speaking of. So, anyways, to get back on topic, you need to remember your end goal. You need to remember your end goal. You need to remember why you're doing this activity or doing this studying or doing those workouts. You need to remember what you want to achieve. and you need to discipline yourself. No more, I don't feel like it today, so I'm going to chill. No more, I'm going to give up because I didn't see any progress. No more, none of that. It's time to lock in. It's time to discipline yourself and screw how you feel. Get it done. You know, if you've been doing good for the week and you want to take a break one day out of the week, ain't nothing wrong with that. We just talked about that earlier. However, if you know you haven't been having a good week and you don't feel like doing what you need to do today, you need to reflect on how you've been doing so far and just consider it. Whether you take a break or not, that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Only you can decipher when it's good to take a healthy break or not. But try to remember in the back of your head that if you take a break today, then that's one less day that you got stuff done. Okay? So like for example, this is currently I don't even know what day it is out of 365. All I do know is that I missed 2 days and I could have been 2 days closer to my goal. So every time I think about not recording a video today, I remember that if I don't record a video today, it's fine, whatever. But at the same time, that's another day that slowed me down from taking care of my goal. Because if I didn't record a day, then it'll be 3 days that I didn't record. If I decide not to record again, 4 days. And the more you take a break, the harder it's going to get back into. Because the thing is that none of this stuff is easy. And it doesn't get easier. You just get stronger, you get smarter, and you become more resilient. If you ran a mile every single day and you've been consistent, doing it like clockwork for a whole month, and then let's say you take a week break and then you go back and run that mile, it's going to be harder than it was when you were consistent for a month because it ain't easy. You got stronger. But when you took that break, it made you weaker. So just remember that and keep that in mind for when you decide or think that you should take a break or give up. Remember, motivation is not going to be there. It's never going to be there. It's only there to start you off, give you that first little sprint in that marathon. But once you're out of breath, it's that discipline that keeps you going. So I appreciate you guys for watching. I love you guys. Again, I don't know what day it is out of the 365 days. I know it's either day 11 or day 12. But either way, we took another day off of that 365, and I'm grateful for that. I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you get to it.